The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now Tatum after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game. Tatum kicks to Brown. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Tatum for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Russell with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. Left side, Horford. Lock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Deep 2 from Russell. And that one hits back iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now Tatum after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Stolen by Smart. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Brown finds Horford. The kick out to Brown. There's a screen. Passes it to Smart. 6 to shoot. Puts up a three. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brown and the rejection by Towns. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For three, Edwards. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got 9.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Lets the three fly. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
It's Smart with the drive. Nice D from Russell.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocked loose. Boston leading by 12. The three from Tatum. Here's Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Bounce pass, Russell. That will count.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics. On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at point guard. Kept alive, Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Towns for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Towns. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Smart against Russell. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tatum passes to Smart. Shoots over McDaniel. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Gobert. Towns in the corner. Russell looking around. For 3, Edwards. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Smart dishes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. 12 points for him.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Russell against Smart. The pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Horford. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Launches a 3. And it's Brown missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. Williams. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Here is Russell after the basket by Boston. A 3-pointer, no good. Brown outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. to the middle. Here's Russell. Off the left rim and out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Gallinari. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here is Russell. Gobert trying to get open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Williams finds White. The kick out to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Conley's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
For three, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then it's White. Then there's Vonleh. And it's Brogdon in at the one spot. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 10. It's White on the wing. Outside Williams. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Towns kicks to McDaniel. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Celtics shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Outside Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Vonleh. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They double him with Russell. The shot by Brogdon wide open. A three off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Towns wide open. Another miss by Minnesota. The Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Williams passes to Gallinari. And here's Vonleh, defended by Gobert. Vonleh dishes to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Back to Vonleh. Offline with his 3. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They're scoreless since the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. Down kicks to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. Moves back up. In the corner, Horford with it. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Russell finds Edwards. Bank shot, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum drives in. Pass to Smart over Russell. Rebound, Minnesota. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The open shot, Edwards. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edwards got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Russell against Smart. It's stolen by Edwards. Russell passes to Towns. The open shot by Tatum. Hits the front of the rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. It's Edwards on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Trying to get something going. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Towns. There's the 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Passes to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Tatum on the wing. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Towns up top, guarded by Horford. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Tatum no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. One-on-one here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Towns with the steal. Edwards looking it over. And there's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Russell missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Williams can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Edwards. The shot from the low post is good.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Russell against Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to Edwards. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The shot will not fall.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Over Edwards. Boston. No good that time either. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Tatum with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were...
thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Clock at 6. Bane finds Morant. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
First quarter of play, a minute in, and the shot goes.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morant against Russell. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Fires for three. No good. Pass to Towns. From the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Russell against Moran. Adams with a screen on Russell. Moran. And it's slammed in by Adams.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Nice move. This shot won't fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Double team on Russell. Gobert with it. Guarded by Moran. Count it.
This is where size matters. No one's stopping Gobert on that shot.
Now here's Moran. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adams a screen. Down low. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels inside. Brooks defending. McDaniels, that's good.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside Morant. On the take. Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Russell. Right side Edwards. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The turnaround Jay. Payne, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The baseline Jay doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And that'll tie this game up.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Back to Edwards. And he's going for the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Now here's Morant. From deep, Payne. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Morant outside, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. From the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wing, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at point. Now here's Gobert. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns.
On D, Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Towns. Off the left rim and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Bane. And that one's long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's McDaniels. Takes it inside and a missed layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Morant against Russell. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Towns has got 6 points. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Left side, Russell from the high post. And it's Bane with the rebound.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Bane. He's got 5. 3 on the clock. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Edwards outside. They get it again.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
1:14 left to play in the first half. Pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. Brooks. And stolen by Gobert. And they're pushing it up. McDaniels finds Russell. The shot misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels inside. Brooks defending. Russell the pass to Towns. Wing shot on the way. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Russell the pass to McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to it.
The Grizzlies 16, the Timberwolves 20.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. So it's Minnesota now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Shot from the wing. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Steps back. And here's Morant outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Bane. 5 points in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's McDaniels going inside. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Brooks. From downtown. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the wing, right side. Gobert finds Edwards. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. And here's Morant outside. Brooks against McDaniels. And that one's good for Brooks.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Bane. Edwards can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Gobert passes to Towns. 1:44 left in the 3rd. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A., he's their emotional leader on his team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Left side, Russell. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morant against Russell. Steps back and fires. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brooks against Edwards. Towns down low. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Pass to Brooks. There's 25 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Bain. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Edwards. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. Bain, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Edwards. McDaniels against Brooks. McDaniels can't hit. Memphis leading. And Morant gets double teamed. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McDaniels. Grizzlies with the rebound. Right side Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Well, Memphis shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Morant with it. Russell covering. Brooks, the pass to Bain. To the paint. Here's Adams. And he makes it on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go, all alone. Here's Towns. Aldama grabs the board.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The shooting of Desmond Bain, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Morant against Russell. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. The 3-ball. Up top, Bain. Guarded by Edwards. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And they're running. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And it's Morant off the drive. Pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Bain. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 9 rebounds now. Russell against Bain. And here's Brooks. Outside Morant. From the high post. Here's Bain. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. Russell from outside. Pass to Edwards. Up and over Brooks. Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Bain. Back to Morant. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Defended by Gobert. Here's Bain. Launches a three. Nails it from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Outside Edwards. Looking to get it going. Now here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Aldama grabs the board. And here's Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A competitive game. You have
trying to do every night.
I like what Cleveland's doing. All right, David, thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. Now, here's Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. His three-pointers off the mark. Minnesota with the ball.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Pat.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, the sky is the limit for him defensively.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here is Russell. Shoots over Garland, and it's Russell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He gets that one.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Allen kicks to Mobley. Back to Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeVert in the corner. Back to Garland. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Russell. Here's McDaniels. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
And here is Mitchell. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, and Garland has it in the corner. Shoots the three. That shot misses. And Minnesota will come the other way. There's Russell with the three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Garland kicks to LeVert. Allen trying to break free. And that's good. Karis LeVert for 3.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Garland. They trail by 1. To the paint. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Back to Russell. And the layup falls. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. And another three for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Towns. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The offensive rebound. Gobert. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell outside. The three-pointer off the mark. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter about to get started. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Towns has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. For 3, Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. A 3. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Mobley kicks to Garland. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the pass to Edwards. Over Mitchell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Edwards finds Gobert over Allen. Another miss by Minnesota. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Kicks it out to Garland. And stolen by Russell. McDaniels dishes to Towns. McDaniels passes to Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good D by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Stolen by McDaniels. And stolen by Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Towns. Here's McDaniels. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep. Guys, just incredible concentration from the crafty guard, D'Angelo Russell, tough to stop.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Shot clock at 3. LeVert finds Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
That one misses. Cavaliers trailing. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Oh, here's Edwards. Russell kicks to Towns. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Garland, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Out to Russell for the 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mobley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Edwards. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
No luck that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here is McDaniel. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Timberwolves 19.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Russell passes to Edwards.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Offensive rebound, Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Mitchell. Latrey. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Russell. Towns against Mobley. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Russell. For the lead, driving inside. Changes up. Here's Towns. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cleveland Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Garland against Towns. Back to Mobley from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Russell dishes to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Back to Russell. There's the drive. Here's Gobert. No good that time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Allen. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. From deep. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Yes, that goes in. Towns has got 7 points.
If Karl Anthony Towns carves space and is in the painted area, it's going to go in the basket. He's that good.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. There's the dish to Garland. From outside the arc, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Russell. He feeds it to Towns. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And it's LeVert missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Mitchell finds LeVert. Out to the wing. Stolen by McDaniels. Stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Now defended by Gobert. LeVert from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards passes to Towns. Poked away. Mitchell in the corner. And the 3 off target.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Edwards passes to Russell. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeVert kicks to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicks it out to Garland. They need this one. Back to Mobley. LeVert from outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Riding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now here's LeVert. McDaniel's defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. No good. That would have tied it. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Towns. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
LeVert is screen on Towns. And the pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards looking it over. Left side, Towns. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. Out to Russell. From past the arc. Up again. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Russell against Garland. Right side, Towns. Oh, they get it back. Passes it to McDaniels. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And Towns drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Garland with it. Allen right side. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 7. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Towns. Feeds it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Good on the 3-point shot. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Mobley misses. And the Timberwolves with possession. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Russell passes to Gobert. Outside, Towns. And Gobert kicks to Russell. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mobley, left side. Back to Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Russell looking it over. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. And for Gobert, he gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Mitchell outside. Fires for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Towns dishes to Gobert. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. From downtown. Edwards can't hit. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Jacks up a 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
"17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Russell. Back to McDaniel. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
are the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Towns. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Brown slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special. Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Tatum. Right side, Williams. And here's Brown for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
The kick to Tatum. From deep three-point range, here's Horford. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Brown. Russell with the ball. A good chance here. Here's Gobert. Fades. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Over Gobert. Out to Horford. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards finds Gobert. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his fourth rebound in this one. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Towns for three. Rebound Boston. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum from behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Williams passes to Brown. Horford outside. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Russell. Driving to the basket. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brown. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Towns passes to McDaniels. Russell from outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Inside, and there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, a pass to Towns.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
Pass to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Russell from deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead. Up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Towns.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And here's Russell. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. From deep. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the break. Here's Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. The drive by Smart. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Outside Russell. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Nails the wide open jumper. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick and roll sets.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Inside. Here's Edwards. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Tatum against Russell. Lets it go. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Smart against Russell. Pass to Towns. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Here's McDaniels. Towns with the ball. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards with it. Picked up by Tatum. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston trailing. And it's Brown off the drive. Outside, Williams. Trying to get back on track. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Russell. Towns a screen on Williams. Here's Russell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Minnesota in the lead. So the Celtics 5 right now. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Noah Vonleh. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the 2. Kept alive by Minnesota. Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. Towns can't get it to go.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Vonleh. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here's Edwards. Give him 8. To the left wing. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. White on the wing. Outside Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Towns passes to Russell.
Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Left side Brogdon. The 3. That shot missing. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Edwards. He's got 9. Here's Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Brogdon finds White. Gallinari with it. Russell covering. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Outside Brogdon to the paint. Here's Vonleh. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Double clutches. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Outside Russell. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Outside, Brown. Over Edwards. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. The team. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Off target with the 3. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. And stolen by Gobert. Looking to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. To the inside. The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Williams against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Russell the pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Horford finds Brown. Launches it. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. McDaniels passes to Russell. Now Towns. Clock at 6. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Tatum with it. Working on McDaniels. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that's an intentional foul. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Russell, the pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Pass to Horford. And now we've got an intentional foul. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter here. The drive by Tatum. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. .146 left in the 4th quarter. Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Towns down low. He's against Horford. Left side, Russell. Pass to Towns. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Russell finds McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And he lobs it up. And Gobert with the stuff.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. This one for 3. No good there. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here.
the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's John Morant. And it's Aldama in at the four-man position. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Not going to go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards passes to Russell. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. It's rebounded by Memphis. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said we've been playing some of our best offense of late. Not many mistakes. Guys are spacing the floor, setting solid screens, moving the ball. You really can't ask much more from them in that end. Kevin obviously wants that to continue tonight.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, Greg, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by John Morant. Great D that time from Bain.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Drops in the tray.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Russell against Morant. Three-pointer. Aldama with the rebound. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by John Morant. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Morant against Russell. And it's Morant missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, Morant with another miss. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Morant, that's for 2. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And it's Morant missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
It's Morant with the drive. Kept alive. Here's Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
So let's see how they play the clock.
Russell, no good. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A
great scorer, Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant left side. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about those long strides of Towns? Uses that length so well on these drives to attract contact.
And Towns drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Morant passes to Bain. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Memphis. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Fires, high post. The shot misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards finds McDaniel. Back to Edwards. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Back to Russell. Stolen away. Morant with it. Now guarded by Towns. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Morant throws it down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the wing, stolen by Brooks. Towns with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Bobbed up there for Edwards. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
50 seconds left here in the second. Now Morant. 12 points for him. Goes up on the high post. He can't get that one to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Towns is doubled. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Adams dishes to Morant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So,
oh my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Russell passes to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Down low. Here's Edwards. Out to Russell. Clock is at 3. Elbow shot is on the way. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Russell against Morant. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Bucket is good. Edwards got 16.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Morant scanning the floor. All sorts of time. They get it back. Adams, the pass to Aldama. Outside, Bain. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Towns. The Grizzlies have shot 50% from the line today. For 6.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Brooks. For Memphis, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Back to Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
It's Morant with the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant passes to Adams. It's stolen by Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Brooks. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards.
You have got to be kidding.
Talk about taking things into your own hands. Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the floater. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish him.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks. And stolen by Russell. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Brooks finds Adams. Lets it go from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. 36 seconds left to play in the third. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Russell passes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Adams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Here's Russell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point, so that's the lineup for Minnesota. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Payne for three. Knocks down the three ball. Baines got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Right side, Edwards. The feed now to Towns. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Back to Towns. Takes it off the glass. That's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
In the corner, it's Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Adams. The pass to Aldama. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside, Towns. Another steal. Morant passes to Adams. Kicks it to Brooks. Floats it up there for Morant. Adams outside. And it's Brooks in the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Towns dishes to Russell. Inside. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aldama. Offensive rebound. Right wing, and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. There's the lob to Towns. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Adams with the slam.
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Here's Russell. Out to Edwards.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant with the steal.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
Out to the right wing. Here's Aldama. McDaniels defended. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bain. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Tipped away. Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 24.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Morant against Russell. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The putback, it drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Here's Morant. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. To the paint. Here's Towns to take the lead.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Morant outside. They could win it. The shot is good. But, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. Well,
the previous play is
to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And to me, guys,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the...
front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Towns. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Now Russell. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Here's Russell. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to McDaniels to the right side. Towns for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Mobley. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Towns. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Russell against Garland. Russell to pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mobley. Outside Garland. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Pass to Garland. LeVert outside. And stolen by Edwards. Beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Mobley with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Russell. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Russell up top, guarded by Garland. Edwards for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell drives in, and down it goes. 2 points. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Gobert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by Russell, no good. Mitchell against Edwards. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Shot is good by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Outside Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Just 5 on the clock. Allen, the pass to Garland. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves trail. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Edwards for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Russell against Garland. Left side Mitchell. Wide open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 11.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of it. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards for 3. They get it back. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Allen finds Mobley. Releases from 15. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Russell from outside. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The 3 is up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. That free throw is good for Mitchell. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
The kick out to Edwards. He shoots. And it's Russell, that time on the assist from Edwards.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Garland. Mobley, right side, fires the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. LeVert passes to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Over McDaniels. Right side, Mitchell. Inside. Here's Garland. Good work defensively by Towns.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Cavs shooting only 39% so far in the game. Russell against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6.
14, the Cavaliers, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Russell against Garland. Fires from deep. The shot by Russell, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Garland against Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA draft.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Outside McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Towns finds Gobert. That one drops for him. Gobert's got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Mitchell against Edwards. Out left to the wing. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Russell against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. No good that time. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Garland. Gobert passes to Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
For the finish, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, good recognition there. Karis LeVert seizes the opportunity to get the steal and get out in transition.
High post Towns. Mobley's on him. Towns gets the bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
LeVert passes to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Puts up a three. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. Over LeVert. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Left side Mitchell from 12 feet. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Cavs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. For three, Allen hits a three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Over to the left wing. Towns for three. The rebound by Garland. LeVert outside. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
And he lobs it up top. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Outside for LeVert. The three ball. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gobert passes to Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. The offensive rebound. Gobert no good. The Cavs have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Mitchell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Edwards, the pass to Russell. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 19 points.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Towns passes to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Garland against Russell. On the wing, Mitchell fires from deep. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Back to Allen. Fires for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Russell against Allen. Mobley, right side. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Back to Towns. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jared Allen.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert against Mobley. Edwards, the pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. Garland with the ball. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road.